Hello friends, in this video I am sharing the behind the scene of the splash photography for my latest assignments. I took many other shots on splash. You will watch the first of this series. Splash photography is a technique that can add a certain degree of professionalism to your portfolio. Yes, it requires some patience and practice, but the most basic of the splash shots can be achieved with a little more than your camera, a speed light and some diffusion material. Let's watch how. What you need for this picture: one fill flash, second flash to fill water splash or drops, wireless trigger, diffusers, color gel, tripod, remote control or self timer, glass aquarium, softbox, Photoshop. This is our setup for splash photography. Camera on tripod. I am using Manfrotto 190X Pro tripod, placing Godox Octagon softbox with the Godox V860 Mark II flash to fill the bottle front. The second flash placed above on the aquarium to fill the water splash. Using Nikon SB800 with the diffuser, I have added a color diffuser on the front. You can also use color gel on your flash. I have already filled glass aquarium with the water. And I have already placed a rose water bottle as a subject in the front of aquarium. So this is the final setup with the camera on the tripod and focused on the subject. You have to clean the glass of aquarium with the wiper to avoid water spots, scale or any drops showing on the glass. I have already wiped the glass and tried to make it clear as possible. After composing the subject, I set the camera setting to the manual and flash mode on the manual, and also selected the FP mode on the Nikon camera. In the Canon camera, you can set flash mode to HSS, means high speed synchronization. You can also use remote control, but I preferred self timer set to the 10-second and 5 shots with the interval of the 2 seconds. Keep ready a container for the water splash. So I picked the container and filled with the water from aquarium and pouring water into the aquarium behind the subject. Camera was already on the self timer, so it started to shoot automatically and take 5 pictures with the interval of the 2 seconds. I did it 3 to 4 times to get final images. Now in the second part we need to edit the composite these shots on the Photoshop. So I opened Adobe Bridge, selected 6 to 7 files and rest of the files I have already deleted. You can see only those files that can be composite on the Photoshop. These pictures were little underexposed. I always shoot pictures underexposed, so it always easy to enhance details of the underexposed images against the overexposed or well exposed pictures. These were shoot in the portrait mode, so when you open these files it will show as a landscape by default, so you can rotate the images as a portrait by using Ctrl plus bracket in Windows or Command plus bracket in Mac. I checked again all shots and at the end settled for the 4 images to composite. Composite images are made up of 2 or more photographs which are combined to create one image. Even if the term is new to you, you have absolutely seen composite images every day in ads, on websites, in the news, even on your friend's Instagram. I have already finished the editing, but I am showing you again all the steps those I have created. First go to the file menu, then select loads files in stacks. A small window will open with the option of source files. Select the browse options, then open the folder and select the 4 images those I have already selected. Click OK. After that the all files will be open in the one document with the different layers. So you can mask each layer in the same document to reveal only that part you want to edit. If you want to know more about masking, watch my basic Photoshop tutorial. Link was added above and added in the description. Now I am hiding each layer one by one by clicking on the eye icon, so you can see the each layer under the top layer. I am unhiding again by click on the eye icon again. I am leaving this document and opening the old document that I have already created and finished of that assignment. Here I have already hide all layers, so you can see each layer with editing step by step. I am unhiding the second layer with white mask and reveal the portion of the first layer that I needed. Like the same way, I am unhiding the third layer with the white mask to reveal the part of the second layer. I grouped all layers in one group by selecting 3 layers by using Ctrl plus G in the Windows or Command plus G in the Mac. Now I am disabling the both masks so you can see the original image without editing. You can disable mask by selecting mask and click on the right mouse menu and select disable mask. Again enable mask by enabling mask by using the same procedure. After that I have created a hue and saturation layer to change the color of the water. That is a red because I used red diffuser on the flash. But I need the pink color because the subject is a rose water bottle. This layer was also created. I just show you an example. See the effect before and after. I have also added a link above how you can change the colors with the hue and saturation. Now come to the next layer that I was hide. I unhide again. It is a curve adjustment layer where I enhance the light, highlights and shadows. Now color is more saturated and a highlight showing great. The next layer is the fourth image I have selected to composite. I just wanted to reveal only label of the product. So I masked again, painted only label area means I revealed only label part and the rest of image is the same. By clicking Ctrl or Command with the mouse on the mask, you can see the selection that we have edited, as you are able to see here. Come to the next layer where I painted pink color on the bottle by using blending option color because we changed the color red to pink and red highlights of the bottle should be the pink. Reduce the opacity 100% to 54% to look natural pink highlights. I have also created another layer to fill the empty area on the right side that is not look good. So I unhide the layer where I use stamp tool and pick the area of the drops by using Alt key in Windows or Option key in the Mac and paint on the empty spaces. As you can see here, the effect is a little underexposed, so need to match with the rest of drops. I have created a curve adjustment layer and clipped on the below layer by using mouse plus Alt in the Windows and Option in the Mac between two layers. By doing so, adjustment will be made only on the below layer. Otherwise, all image will be affected. Next layer was removing dust and scratch by going filter menu, then selected noise, then select dust and scratches. But before this, you need to create a snapshot of the picture by using Ctrl plus Alt plus Shift plus E in the Windows or Command plus Option plus Shift plus E in the Mac. I again using here mask, so use filter on affected area only. So I have created a black mask here and paint with the white brush. I have created another snapshot after using filter by using Ctrl plus Alt plus Shift plus E in Windows or Command plus Option plus Shift plus E in the Mac. Unhide the next layer where I used high pass filter to sharp the image. You can find that filter by going to the filter menu, then select others and then select high pass and use blend mode overlay. And also create another curve adjustment layer to enhance all picture details. Created another curve adjustment layer with the black mask to enhance only the label area, painted over only label with the white brush. In next layer I removed the spots by using spot healing brush. After few little adjustment, I have finished and completed the final picture. Hope you like this video. That's all for the today. Waiting for your valuable feedback. I will come soon with the new video or new tutorial. Thanks for watching.